what is this movie even about? I'm glad you asked. 17-year-old Dominic Santorisky attends a private school. Despite what you may think, he's actually the most popular kid at that school. He's handsome, he's charming, he's funny, and his parents are rich. Bro wasn't always a tweaker. One day while surfing the web, he and his friends find a video of a girl self-harming. He later watches the video in full by himself and leaves a message under the video. Keep that in mind. While at a prom after party, he is dared to kiss a boy in his friend group. Surprisingly, bro doesn't hesitate at all, and he just straight up does it. A few days later, he's at judo practice with Alexander, the boy he kissed at the prom after party. See, this is what rich Polish teenage boys do. They fucking take judo classes. During a sparring session, Alexander pins Dominic to the ground, and Dominic is excited, for lack of a better phrase. So Alexander's like, damn bro, did you sneak your phone into your fucking karate uniform? And then he's like, no. Let's just say bro lost the edge streak. You remember that video he saw, right? Well, the girl actually saw his comment and DM'd him. They begin to start talking to each other more and more. You see, the video of Dominic kissing Alexander got uploaded to the internet, and it's gotten to the point now where the teasing from it has just become unbearable. So Sylvia tells him to man up and stop being a little bitch. This is when bro decides to go to school dressed up like an emo. He brings his father's weapon to school in hopes of scaring Alexander and the boys so they stop teasing him about the video. Dominic got nervous, and that's when we get this scene. After failing to stop and end his teasing, bro just decides to live in the virtual world forever. He pretty much has turned into a fucking recluse. He doesn't leave his room, he barely eats, and his parents don't notice this because they're rich and always out of town. So at this point, he and Sylvia are in some sort of internet relationship. She tells him why she started self-harming. She then says she would like to log out from the game with medication and a nice Four Locos. She begs him to assist her in getting some medication. Remember that. So bro's parents come home one day and they're like, yo, you're absolutely tweaking out, dog. You need to go to school, you need to study for your finals, and you need to stop embarrassing us. We're rich Polish parents. And to top it all off, they give Dominic a psychiatrist. But they ignored the first psychiatrist's warning, and they give him another one. The second psychiatrist just gives him medication. After finding out this bum ass nigga is still not going to school, they unplug the internet router. So Dominic heads to a bar that he and Sylvia talked about. Sylvia said she wanted to log out at this bar with the medication and the Four Locos. He finds her, he gives her the medication, and he takes some. They drink, kiss, and dance. He heads into the bathroom and he sees a couple kissing, and that's where you get this scene. If you can't tell by now, Dominic Santorisky is mentally deranged. None of that shit happened. He didn't find Sylvia at the bar. He ended up taking the pills and drinking alone, and he had an overdose in the bathroom. It got recorded and uploaded to